Welcome to a journey through the mind of one of history's most powerful emperors and profound philosophers, Marcus Aurelius. His Meditations is not just an ancient text, but a manual for modern life, filled with timeless wisdom that can transform how we face daily challenges. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, wrote these personal thoughts not for publication, but as private reflections to guide himself through life's turbulence. Imagine a man with the weight of an empire on his shoulders, striving to remain centered, ethical, and wise. His words still resonate today, offering us a moral compass in a chaotic world. The heart of Meditations is Stoic philosophy, an approach to life that emphasizes virtue, reason, and living in harmony with nature. But don't be fooled by the word Stoic. This isn't about suppressing emotions or enduring hardship with a stiff upper lip. It's about understanding our place in the universe and finding inner peace amidst life's storms. Let's dive into some of Marcus's most powerful ideas. 1. The power of perception. Marcus tells us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This simple yet profound idea is revolutionary. It suggests that our happiness and peace don't depend on external circumstances, but on how we perceive and respond to them. Imagine the freedom this brings. No matter what life throws at you, you have the power to choose your reaction. 2. The present moment is all we have. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. Marcus reminds us of the urgency of now. We often postpone our happiness or our best efforts, thinking we have all the time in the world. But the present moment is our only guarantee. This isn't meant to be morbid, but to inspire us to live fully and virtuously right now. 3. The interconnectedness of all things. Marcus writes, "Meditate often on the interconnectedness and mutual interdependence of all things in the universe." This perspective can radically shift how we view our place in the world. It encourages empathy, understanding, and a sense of responsibility towards others and our environment. In our increasingly divided world, this reminder of our shared humanity is more crucial than ever. 4. The impermanence of all things. Is any man afraid of change? What can take place without change? What then is more pleasing or more suitable to the universal nature? Marcus embraces the constant flux of life. Instead of resisting change, he encourages us to see it as natural and necessary. This can help us adapt more easily to life's ups and downs, reducing our suffering in the face of loss or change. 5. The importance of self-discipline. You have to assemble your life yourself, action by action. This idea emphasizes personal responsibility and the power of small, consistent actions. Our lives are shaped not by grand gestures, but by the accumulation of our daily choices and habits. It's a call to mindfulness in our everyday actions. 6. The pursuit of virtue. For Marcus, living a good life meant pursuing virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. He believed that these qualities, rather than wealth, status, or pleasure, were the key to true happiness. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one, he writes. It's a challenge to focus on our own character development rather than judging others. 7. The perspective of cosmic insignificance. Soon you will have forgotten the world, and soon the world will have forgotten you. While this might sound depressing, Marcus uses this idea to free us from the burden of ego. If we can see our problems from a cosmic perspective, many of our worries and anxieties shrink in importance. 8. The acceptance of what we cannot control. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. But do so with all your heart. This beautiful sentiment encourages us to embrace our circumstances and relationships fully, rather than wasting energy fighting against the inevitable. 9. The power of gratitude. Marcus often reminds himself to be grateful, even for life's challenges. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not.
significantly boost our happiness and resilience. 10. The importance of authenticity. Be your own master and look at things as a man, as a human being, as a citizen, as a mortal creature. Marcus encourages us to think for ourselves and not be swayed by the opinions of others. In our social media-driven world, where we're constantly comparing ourselves to others, this call to authenticity is more relevant than ever.
11. The transience of fame and legacy. The memory of everything is very soon overwhelmed in time. Marcus reminds us that even the most famous and powerful people are quickly forgotten. This isn't to discourage us, but to free us from the pressure of leaving a legacy. Instead, we should focus on living well in the present. 12. The power of forgiveness. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Instead of seeking vengeance, Marcus encourages us to rise above those who wrong us. This approach not only maintains our own peace of mind, but can break cycles of negativity and conflict. 13. The importance of continuous learning. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. This humble approach to knowledge encourages lifelong learning and open-mindedness. 14. The perspective on adversity. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This powerful idea suggests that our obstacles can become our opportunities. It's a call to creativity and resilience in the face of challenges. 15. The focus on inner character. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This simple statement cuts through all philosophical debates and calls us to action. It's not about knowing what's right, but about doing what's right. These ideas from Marcus Aurelius are not just ancient philosophy. They're practical tools for living a more fulfilling, peaceful, and virtuous life. They offer a path to inner strength and serenity that can help us navigate the complexities of the modern world. Imagine facing your daily challenges with the wisdom of an emperor. Picture yourself maintaining calm and perspective in the face of adversity, treating others with kindness and understanding, and living each day with purpose and authenticity. The beauty of Marcus's teachings is their universality. Whether you're a student struggling with exams, a parent juggling family responsibilities, an entrepreneur facing business challenges, or anyone dealing with life's ups and downs, these principles can guide you. But remember, Marcus didn't just write these ideas, he lived them. As an emperor, he faced wars, plagues, betrayals, and the constant pressure of ruling an empire. Yet he strived to remain true to his principles, to treat others with justice and kindness, and to continually improve himself. The Meditations weren't meant to be a polished philosophical treatise. They're raw, sometimes repetitive, often wrestling with difficult ideas. This is what makes them so relatable and powerful. We see a man, not so different from ourselves, struggling to live up to his ideals, reminding himself daily of what truly matters. As we conclude our journey through the Meditations, let's consider how we can apply these teachings in our own lives. Perhaps it's by starting each day with a moment of reflection, reminding ourselves of our values and what we're grateful for. Maybe it's by pausing before reacting to a challenging situation, considering how we can respond with wisdom and virtue. Or it could be by regularly zooming out to gain perspective on our problems, seeing them in the grand scheme of the universe. Marcus Aurelius's words have survived for nearly 2 millennia because they speak to something fundamental in the human experience. They offer a path to inner peace and strength that doesn't depend on external circumstances. In a world that often seems chaotic and unpredictable, the Meditations provide a stable foundation for living a good life. So, the next time you face a challenge, remember the words of this philosopher emperor. Remember that you have the power to choose your response to any situation. Remember that this moment right now is your life, and it's up to you to live it well. Remember that you are part of a larger whole, connected to all of humanity and the universe itself. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. May these ancient words of wisdom guide you to a life of virtue, peace, and fulfillment.